Alrighty, hey guys, it is Mitch Games 24/7 here today with another video for you guys, coming back with the sexy neck beard once again for our 5th year on YouTube special, I guess. Holy fuck, that's crazy to think about. So we started our channel today all the way back in 2012, which is really interesting, and we didn't upload for a very long time, so I'm gonna skip the first 2 to 3 years, let's say. So I got serious into YouTube when I'd say about Advanced Warfare came out. Well, as soon as I got PS4 and I was able to record through the PS4 thing, like the share play or whatever it was, that's when I started YouTube essentially, and I think a lot of other people did too. And it was really interesting to see how far I would go. Like if I looked at where I was today and been like, you have 16,000 plus subscribers, pulling hundreds of people watching you live stream, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. Definitely not for a second. Now, I had to chuck a screenshot on screen now. So this is from 2015, and this is when I hit 100 subscribers. Now this was a huge milestone for me. It's so important that I actually posted on Facebook. Probably not a smart idea, but yeah, like it was really interesting that we hit 100 subscribers, and I thought it was crazy. And that is like the beginning milestone for anyone. Like everyone goes for 100 subs, and once you hit that, you know, that's big. And then it's obviously, you know, I'm a tenth of the way to 1k, and then 1k is so big, and then it's like 10k, and then like it just keeps going from there. It's great that you have these milestones that keep you going. So anyway, so I hit 100 subscribers on April 30th of 2015, and I'm looking at it now, like on the screen, because I got my second monitor up, and I only had 3,500 views at that stage, which is crazy. Like I always thought that was crazy. Like, you know, my goal was 1,000 views, and it wasn't until late last year that I actually had a video hit 1k views. And it was nuts, We went from there, I think it was a couple months later that we hit 200 subs. It was very fast. And we hit 200 subs, and then 250 subs, and then we went to about 300 subs, and I stopped for a while. And I got into a relationship, and I stopped doing YouTube, and you know, that's fine. It was a smaller channel, it didn't really matter too much. Why would I be missed? But then I came back, and I met Wilbo, and he really helped out, like, so huge ups to him. So you know, he was big in the zombies community back in the day, and that's what transitioned me into zombies personally. So I went there, and I got a lot of growth with that. I went from 300 to 500 in, I'd say, about 2 months, and then I had a stream pop off, and I went from 500 to 1.1k, which is just insane. It was insane. You know, it was a really good stream. I think it was like 15, 16 hours. It was ridiculously long of a stream. YouTube actually cut off the end of it, unfortunately, because they only go for 12 hours. But it was insane. It was insane nonetheless that we had such a long stream. And then from there, like, it got even crazier. Obviously, we went from 1k to 2k, and I was like, okay, this is starting to be something cool. And then 2k to 3k, 3k through to 4k. And then 4k through to 5k, and once I hit 5k, I remember that being big for me, and that wasn't even long ago. Like, that was realistically like 2 months ago. It was not long ago at all. So after 5k, things really picked off. We had to stream where we went from 5k to 7k, and then from like 7k to 8k, and then from 8k to 10k, which is crazy. And then we've just kind of been doing our own little thing, couple k subs, like, you know, in the past month, which is great. It's obviously slowed down a lot, but I don't mind. You know, I'd like to think we have a little family here, and it's great to think about like that. So the perfect example is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, right, which I streamed last night for God knows how long. It was like 6 hours or something. It was ridiculous, and we had about, I'd say, 40-50 people watching for the majority, and then it dropped down to about 30 people, which is still insane for me playing a different game, obviously, besides Call of Duty Zombies. And it's awesome to think about that you will watch me play something besides zombies. Also, guys, let me know down in the comments, like, right now, like, seriously, type a comment right now, letting me know if you want to see Battlegrounds come as a Friday night series, because I really want to do it. Like, seriously, I'll sit there, stream it 6 hours. I'm happy to do it. I love that game. I'm addicted to it. I'd rather play it than zombies. So if you guys want to see that once a week, let me know, because I'll be happy to play it instead of zombies. Just one day a week, because I know obviously a lot of you guys subscribe primarily for zombies. But anyways, you know, that's it. So yeah, we've got like a little family here, and it's great to see like the same, I'd say like at least 100 people come out every single zombie stream. Like, hey Mitch, you remember me? Yes, I do. Like, you don't have to say that in the chat. You know, I'm gonna know who you are if you're coming out to every stream or every 2 streams. And it's great. Like, we've built up like this little, like, I wouldn't say army, because that sounds really cringe, but like, I don't know, just group of individuals who like to watch my content. And I like to be very personal. Like, I like to be very personal with you guys. Like, I'll talk about life, I'll talk about school, I'll just talk about anything, really. I'm not one of those guys like, hey guys, Mitch Games here, like, you know, really cringy, I'm gonna be this persona on YouTube. I'm just gonna be myself, talk, you know, I'll give you my opinion on everything. I'm happy to do that. given it's like, you know, appropriate for the stream, or it's not going to bring bad vibes, because I'm a big person on positivity, so I like to be very positive, and that's what it's all about. That is really what it is all about, you know, being positive, having a good time, and that's what I try to promote. That's what I try to do, and yeah, that's really it. Like, that's my channel there, you know. It's just a positive little channel. Obviously 16k is huge. We're actually I suppose probably the largest Australian zombie streamer, I think. Which is crazy. It's crazy to think about, and it's huge. It's huge. It's turned into something, and the fact that like, thanks to you guys, I can probably do this like as a part-time kind of thing, and maybe even transitioned into a full-time thing one day. It's nuts. It's nuts, and I never thought it would happen in a million years, and I still don't know. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I'm still here at a loss for words, really, at how YouTube has been in the past year. Even like the 1k thing was huge. It was 1k, then 5, and 16. Like, now next is 20, and I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. My goal is 100k by the end of next year. 20k is my goal for the end of this year. We'll see how that goes. You know, it could go there. We could die the next day. You know, you never know with YouTube. But it'll be a fun journey whatsoever, and we're gonna keep grinding it out because I love it. I love it. I think an interesting thing is grind, like the whole like grind concept too. I'm going to talk about this for a little second. YouTube isn't a grind. It's not. Like, it can be if you're playing boring games. You know, I think you should play games that you enjoy and enjoy yourself while you're streaming. You know, be as interactive as possible. That's a big thing for me. I like to be interactive, but enjoy the game too. Like, really enjoy the game. That's what it's all about. You know, if you're enjoying yourself, you're going to be putting out better content. Don't just sit there and play zombies for 10 hours and just be like, yeah, I'm going to get this round, guys. Woo, come watch. Like, no, you want to sit there and enjoy yourself, play the game. You really want to. You know, if you're doing something, you want to love it. You want to be passionate about it. You know, sometimes it does suck. Sometimes, you know, I don't feel like playing zombies tonight, but I do it anyways. And you don't want to do that to yourself every day. You don't want to do it because you'll burn yourself out. You will. So, you know, mix it up. Why not? You know, just do you. Honestly, just do you, and you're set to go far. You really are. So, my advice for anyone who wants to do YouTube before I end this off is be consistent. Good thumbnails. Yeah, that's probably an important one. You know, tag your videos correctly. You learn the behind the scenes of YouTube, really, and you'll be pretty well set. And then yeah, just be positive and just be someone people want to watch, but be yourself at the same time. Like, be a role model, you know. So that's probably the best advice I can give you. I don't know. My opinion's probably not worth half a shit. Shout out to Nick for this fucking amazing hoodie, by the way. Rubsy's amazing if you haven't already checked him out. But anyways, guys, I digress. I'm going to end the video off here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually at a party tonight, so there'll be no stream. But let me know down in the comments once again if you guys do want to see PUBG once a week. It's a great game. Basically Hunger Games. It's fantastic. But anyways, guys, that's been it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe. How do you subscribe on the video? Fucking moron, Mitchell. Anyways, just, you know, subscribe, click the button. I don't fucking know. Do what you want. Anyways, I'll see you guys in another video.